Welcome back, ladies and gents. Mad Wolf is speaking. Prison Architect is the name of the game. Let's play, shall we? Yes, we're back in Prison Architect. This is going to be the first episode after the update number 12, which is 12.12a, I think it's actually technically called, has been implemented. This has changed quite a few things in the jails, and it incorporates mostly the staff needs, ladies and gents, which I will be covering quite quickly and not so intensively. Just going over a few things that have changed because they do affect my jail as it is, and pointing them out to you. I do have in the Let's Plays, or in one of my Let's Plays playlists, I do have a more in-depth look at the update, 15-minute overview. I'll post a link down in the description. Also, I will be posting up a link to Mark and Chris, the two guys behind Prison Architect, their video as well, the dev video, which is absolutely hilarious. Goes on for about 40 minutes explaining quite a lot of, well, total trash and bollocks, but that's those two live. They're absolutely hilarious dev videos. You've got to watch them. Brilliant. Love watching them. And if you want to watch some of the others, go watch those because they are absolutely hilarious. You'll know these guys don't take things too seriously and talk about God and the world, just like me, more or less. They're actually about the same age as me as well, I found. So quite chill guys, and a scream to listen to in the videos. So quickly covering some of the changes in the new update, ladies and gentlemen. Staff needs is the big pointer there. Staff canteens are now working. They have fixed the staff canteens to work as intended completely. So that will be done. What is that lying on the floor there? Okay, then go and install that somewhere, ladies and gents. Yes, staff needs have been completely overhauled and changed and fixed and everything like that. The staff canteens now work properly. Staff meals are transported to all staff room serving tables now, not just a single one. No, they fixed that bug as well. The food trays actually work completely correctly now. No bugs there either. One thing they have changed is the staff that go into the staff rooms, ladies and gentlemen, have now been changed. Yes, it's not just the guards that go into the staff rooms. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the janitors, the cooks, and the gardeners also go on breaks. So you have to keep that in mind when changing some of the settings in the game. I shall show you those shortly as well. And they all will go on breaks and take their lunch breaks and things like that, go for a pee and have staff needs, and will reflect also in the staff needs, not just the guards anymore, ladies and gentlemen. So one thing that I will quickly show you here is the staff morale. This is based on the staff needs, and also reflects in the danger level. If you see right down at the bottom, the staff morale is high, as it says here. Staff morale 99% at the moment, and the factors are shown at the bottom. 48 staff are happy in their job and 56 have serious complaints. That's because they haven't been on break yet. But I'm going to reset all that because it's slightly changed down in the reports as well, ladies and gentlemen. So one thing to quickly cover here and show you what this is. We do have a whole bunch of warning signs here. This is because the staff room does not allow for cubicles anymore, ladies and gentlemen. So we shall have to rip out all these nice little cubicles that I built for my staff members to give them a touch of privacy. Just whip out that one there as well, and we shall quickly remove these doors as well here, ladies and gents. Just whip out these there, that one there, that one there, because it is blocking the staff room. And what the problem is, if you can see here, right at the bottom here, you will see again a very, very small staff room here, because this toilet actually think it's a staff room. and it will actually show you there. It needs to be indoors, minimum 4x4, wide sofa and a drinks machine, and that is a requirement actually of a staff room. So all you do is you whip out the walls and the doors and just reassign the whole area as a staff room, and that fixes this problem. You will see that in a few moments once they get working again. So that's that covered. We've got this new staff members covered. What else was there to talk about? Excuse me, I am smoking a cigarette at the moment while doing this. Yes, I am a disgusting person. I smoke. But give me a break. It's my life. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm in my own four walls, so get off my fucking case. So, yes. Some changes here in the policies, ladies and gentlemen. I'll quickly run over them. Staff pay, you can now change the staff pay levels. You can cut them by 10% and raise them by 10%. And this will also reflect on the staff morale. If you cut them down too low, they'll get cheesed off and they may go on strike, which causes 90% of your staff guards to go out on strike, leaving at 10%, ladies and gents, 10%. And if you look at 80 guards on duty, I've got nearly 90 guards on duty, that leaves 8 guards on duty in the whole jail if they go on strike, ladies and gents. This is also a failure condition in the game. It has been incorporated in the mechanics. So I think it's the mayor pops up and says they are pissed off, really pissed off at the moment, and they would like more money, and it is actually, I think, something like 50% more money that they want, and they get really pissed off and go on strike if you don't fulfill these needs. So as you can see, I am also changing the punishment levels, ladies and gentlemen. I was talking to a community member in the Prison Architect community on Facebook, which you should join if you really love this game. It's a very good community, a very helpful community, and I know one of the major persons in that community, Daniel, is probably watching the video. He does watch quite a few of my videos, and he will also say yes, brilliant crew, very nice people across all platforms. They don't just play the PC version, it's all platforms are in there. So if you have questions to your console version or mobile version or anything like that, you will probably get them answered there as well. So I've got things flying around here and aggravating me, sorry about that. Yes, and I was talking to a guy about suppression, and we found out through a bit of research and digging around that we did that the suppression levels, ladies and gentlemen, the maximum amount of suppression you will get is fulfilled after 3 hours in solitary confinement. So setting your levels higher than maximum of 4 hours, I would say, doesn't do bugger all. It only blocks your solitary cells up. It will not suppress them anymore, and you can also see when they are suppressed by the way that they look, ladies and gentlemen. This is a thing I did not know. It's all things I found out. If you look at this gentleman here, Mr. Nikolai Belinsky, 18 years old and already in fucking jail, he has a full suppression amount. If you look down at the status effects, you will see all these little crosses in front of suppressed. That is the maximum suppression. And you can see he is looking down to the ground, as is Mr. Johnson here, and Mr. Porter here, Mr. Park here, Mr. Edwards here, for example, Mr. Wells up here. These are guys, they are all fully suppressed, ladies and gents. That means they are less likely to mess around and cause trouble and do things that they shouldn't be doing. Just want to take that fucking light out there, that's annoying me slightly, and that one there as well I shall remove. And they cannot be suppressed anymore. The suppression levels in lockdown are only half as much as in solitary, just as a slight tidbit of information. And another little tidbit of information I did not know, which is also games mechanics. If you give their showers, if you feed their showers with only cold water, when these guys go for a shower, they will get a suppression as well. This counts towards a suppression. I did not know that, and I think about 95% of you guys in the game playing this game didn't know that either. So there you go. If you want to keep these guys a bit more suppressed, put only cold water into their showers. If you are playing with a temperature system, which you should be, because it's great fun. Yes, that is, I think, all about the suppression at the moment. What else do we have? I want to quickly take out these walls here, like so, and take out that door there. After this, thank you. And that door there. Oh yes, I wanted to take that. Did I take those toilets out? No, they're over there. Where was I? Where's the staff room? Up here. Yeah, I forgot to take those two out. I wanted to take those two out and move them down a bit, ladies and gents, just make a bit more space. Right, so that is all that covered, ladies and gents. Suppression covered. Yeah, staff needs covered more or less. Plugging the video and the Facebook, we have done that as well. Daniel, yes, thank you. Yes, you can thank me later afterwards, actually. What else was I going to do in this episode, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, in this episode today we will be clearing this place up a bit. We shall be doing a bit of eye candy. We shall be doing a few changes in here, ladies and gents. So what we will be doing, for example, is we're going to put in some nice floors, actually. So what I'm going to do is over here, for example, I'm going to put in here nice fancy tiles in these areas. We'll just pop up here to the parole areas here. They're going to get fancy tiles in there. In here in the visitation, they're going to have fancy tiles in there as well, like so. And up here as well, in the visitor side of here, they will get fancy tiles as well. Just like that. Right. So, let's have a look. What white tiles we shall do next. I want to put white tiles in here in the canteens and in the kitchens like this and like that, ladies and gentlemen. In the laundry rooms we'll put white tiles. In the cleaning cupboards we're going to put white tiles as well. So in the infirmaries they're going to get white tiles as well. Moving along down here in the workshop, they get white tiles as well. The classroom and the mailroom are going to get white tiles as well. Right, move over. The biggest chunk of money going out here. In this area, all white tiles in there. So cleaning cupboard down here, it gets white tiled, and over here, white tiles like that, ladies and gents. So dive up here, we've got laundry up here, they get white tiles in there. Over here, how are we going to do this one? This is a bit tricky here because it's got doors on both sides. So white tiles in there like that. And white tiles in there. In the execution room to clean up the mess afterwards, we will have white tiles in there. In the cleaning cupboard here, we're going to put white tiles. So now for the expensive bit, wooden flooring. So goes in the execution witness room. And it goes in all the offices, ladies and gentlemen. We've got somewhere down here, we've got another psychologist's office in there. And all these offices here are going to get wooden flooring, and here they're going to get wooden flooring, and the staff room down here is going to be in wood as well, and up here as well, like that. So I'll just dive up here. The library I want to do in wood as well. So that is that. Do we have, where is it down here we've got to do as well? Yes, there's one down here. So what I quickly want to do, staff room, is set all that to staff room as well now. to get that back up and running, and that there as well, and that there, like that, ladies and gents. So we should now only have 3 staff rooms. Yes, we do. Brilliant. Right, that's that covered there. So more materials. What else do I want to do? Yes, mosaic tiles we want to put in the chapel, for example, and in the common rooms, ladies and gents. So this common room up here gets some as well, like so. The shop gets some floors as well. The chapel here. So the common room area out here, like so. We've got one down here as well. That's going like that. So let's dive over here. That's all done there. That's all done there. There's a common room here needs to be done, like so. Right, that's that all queued up. So security areas are gonna get metal flooring, like so. As does the armory as well, like so. And the other security room here as well, like so. Right, that's that done. Oh no, it's not finished yet. Still a couple of things to do. A couple of things I have noticed while I was sat eating my breakfast this morning before I started to record. So, fences. I want to put in some fences because we've got no fences on that area there. I've just done, and of course this is in preparation when we do get a huge amount of money to get in the perimeter walls afterwards, ladies and gents. Yes, it will be fence, and then it will be perimeter walls all the way around, ladies and gentlemen. And if we quickly look down in here, there's 2 areas here need concrete floors, and this actually needs a staff room door in there. So that's that done there. That's all that done there. Is that done? That door is done at last. That one's done there. One thing I have been wanting to do is I want to extend this up here like so, and this like so. Right, and these 2 areas are going to be extended storage areas like this and like this. Right, that's all that done, ladies and gents. We'll just speed these suckers up a bit, get them doing something. And in the meantime, we can have a shakedown, actually. Let's shake all these no-goods down a bit and see what's happening. And at the moment, yes, they're all being sorted out in here. He's been smuggling stuff, and stuff being smuggled here. And oh my god, what a terrible place this is. All this contraband, ladies and gentlemen. And in the meantime, I will have a zoom out just a little touch so we can spot the tunnels if we find any. In the meantime, I will get a quick slurp of tea. My own contraband, that is. That's something real good. Good cup of Ceylon tea. No, not Cylon as in the metal people from Battlestar Galactica. Ceylon as in the fucking country. Ah, dear God. Oh, now I remember exactly what else I was going to do. Put some lights in. I've spotted some areas that need some more lighting. So I think they're a bit abysmal and dismal and there. So we'll be putting in... Actually, one thing as well I want to do is I wanted to put in... Quickly stop here. 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those guys there. So, there we go. And let me have a quick think. Yes, lighting, ladies and gents. Actually, we'll just keep these running. So, lighting, ladies and gents. I want to put some lights in here. One there, one about there, like that. Put one there, put one about there, one about there-ish, and maybe one about here-ish, and one about there, and one about here. More or less just... like that, like that. One in here, there's none in there actually. So put one in there, let's Up here we want one as well, like that, and there as well, like that. Do we have any actually in here? Yes, we do. Got 3 in there as well, like so. Quickly zoom down here. Any dark corners or anything like that? You can put one down here, actually, like this. Seems to be one missing. These entranceways down here could do with one there, maybe one like that, and one like that, ladies and gentlemen. So, we can put one in here as well, one in there, just to get all this bit more lit up, and put one there like that, and one like that. And one across the entranceway there, like that. So it's looking all a bit better now. What else got? Touch of a blind spot there. So that was a whole shitload of money going in, out, and stuff like that. Oh, tasers. Okay, that's taser equipment. I put in staff members. Those were cooks. The cooks get tasers now. Fuck off. You are shitting me, Jer. Oh, never mind. Right, that's all that satisfactorily. They're all having their breakfast at the moment. We have ladies and gentlemen, there we have our first death row person coming in tomorrow. We're going to get 20 new normal sex, and we are getting 1 death row candidate, ladies and gentlemen. Our first death row candidate is coming in tomorrow. This is the early morning. We get the first visitors coming in. The whole parole officers are coming in, and that is not hooked up to a door opener. So do this and connect and hook it up like that. So there we go. Open that door front. There we go. They all go rushing in there. So, and the no goods are coming in, ladies and gentlemen. There they all come in. Well, the first bus has arrived, loading out the second bus as well, and the third bus as well, ladies and gentlemen. A whole bunch of them coming in today, Jesus Christ. So they'll all be searched and sorted and profiled and photographed, and more visitors coming in, ladies and gents. So let's have a quick look at our informant status at the moment. So we've got a new CI here, and a new one. A new one here. So they will be put in. We shall call in our 3 experts for the no goods and undeeds of the jail, because I want to know if there's any squids, snitches, and also other nasties running around here. And I also want to know about the new guys that have just come in. So, are they en route? Yes, the first guy is coming in right now, and he's in, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's just wait a second there. Here we go, we have 1 snitch here. He will be moved into protective custody. Mr. Gareth Woodhouse, you are a dirty snitch. Yes, so if you happen to be actually watching this video, you're in my jail, first off, and secondly, you're a snitch. You're a squealer, yeah, no good. So, I think that covers more or less everything. We've just had a shakedown, so there's not a lot of stuff floating around at the moment in the jail. So we can switch that off, and we can let it run for a bit now, ladies and gents. So off we go. What's going on outside? So we've got the fencing going up at the moment outside, ladies and gentlemen. As we can see here, they're all running around doing all the fencing. And blocking the door again with a bag of trash here, or as we say in my part of the world, rubbish. So, staff room over there. I forgot to put in the serving table. There we go, serving table like that. So, let's zoom back out again. So off we go. So, put the serving table in there like that, ladies and gents, and yeah, they're all perusing around up there. That all seems to be working quite satisfactorily there as well. That's all running very nicely. That's all running very nicely as well, ladies and gents. So, we do have some guys going out. There we go. We had 2 releases on parole, 4 releases. 5 releases on parole. 2 guys didn't make their paroles. They will be heading back to the cells. and will be a bit unhappy about not getting their paroles. So I've got some exports going out there, number plates going out and stuff like that, and beds going out. Yes, superior beds going out there. And some more number plates just gone out. And yeah, the money seems to be trickling along there quite happily. We're up to 17.5k a day, so that's not bad really. We can definitely live with that, ladies and gents. So we just have a quick squint at our informants. Do we have some more new guys? There we go. Always like to keep a ready supply on informants. Firstly, it does clear out... go away, stop doing that. It does clear out your solitary cells quite satisfactorily. As we can see, we've got 14 in and 4 awaiting. So they can be now... we can get 3 at least moved in now. Yeah, the first guy is actually on his way in. So there we go, it's actually in. That's another one in. So, and... cleaners are now coming in to clean up the cells a bit. Right, they're getting food fed as well. The guards are bringing them their food in. There we go, it's depositing food in the wrong spot, but somebody else nabbed it. Alright, that's another guy in on solitary, another one in on solitary for now. Quite a few guys coming into solitary areas. There we go, another one coming in. So, all 16 are now in solitary confinement, under lock and key. Some have actually gotten some food as well. There's a few guards still bringing in some food at the moment. The cleaning crews are going through the solitaries. Oh dear, what's this? What's going on? Agitating radio broadcasts. So, ladies and gentlemen, that means we have to remove all radios. New radio hosts on the station, blah blah blah. Yes, I'll just leave that up for a second. If you care to read it, you could hit the spacebar and quickly have a look what all that's about. But more or less it means I've got to take out all the radios in the jail. And that does mean taking these ones out of here. So let's have a quick look in here. We've got why do we have 2 TVs in there, ladies and gentlemen? That was a bit silly. Don't need 2 TVs in there. So we'll go up here. We've got a radio there. It needs to be dismantled. Got a radio there. Needs to be dismantled. So quickly have a look up here. There's one there that needs to be taken out. So slowly roll down here a bit. Do we have any there? Nope. None there. We've got, we're supposed to have one in there actually. I think I misclicked that probably. So quick look down here. Do we have any down here? No, we've got TV down there. We've got no radios there. We've got a radio here. I can take that one out. Suck like that. And we've got one there that can come out as well. And disable, dismantle. Sorry. And we've got one up here as well. That's going to come out. Dismantle. Plop like that. So I think that should be all. Quick have a look through. Yes, one thing I did want to do, that's going to be staff only in there, ladies and gents. As is that there, that's already staff only. We check that area there. Staff only, staff only, staff only in there. That's all staff only as well. Yes, I think that is everything for now. Yeah, that's everything for now. So, off to work again. Off we go. So, we just get all those taken out, all the radios taken out there, ladies and gents, and we can more or less than wrap up this episode. So, releases coming through. There'll be another batch in a few moments. They're just coming through the gates now. Okay, got drugs on the income and cigarettes being smuggled inside. Oh dear me, they just do not learn, do they? Oh, there's some shit going down there in the kitchen and the canteen area. A few tasers shot there. couple of the idiots will be sorted out and brought away to their own special little rooms. Drugs. Yeah, I thought as much. Been messing around with drugs, have we? So, visitors leaving there. Got some shit going down here. The protective custodies, they're getting a bit wacky at the moment as well. Slightly agitated some of these guys are at the moment, I must say. Yeah, we've got quite a few tasers flying at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. I have to say. Quite a few tasers being shot around at the moment. The guards are a bit trigger happy. Yes, one thing I did, yes, a bit of a bosh up going down there. Ladies and gentlemen, one thing I did want to do actually, just while I am on the clear up and mess around here, I did want to actually put that in like that, ladies and gents. I want to move these over here. I want to move that there. Remove that there, and I want to move these two over actually, ladies and gentlemen. Take that one out there and take that one out there. I just want to move them over one so it's a bit more. And I wanted to put exactly, that was another thing I remembered and seen earlier on while I was doing my breakfast and having my breakfast. There we go. Get some workbenches to even it out a bit there. So that looks better like that. So there's quite a few guys in there at the moment. They're all being fairly quiet though. I bet there's some interesting deals going on out there at the moment. We just keep that running. A couple of floor bits need to be done there as well, like that. So they're all off back to the cells. Shall we just wait for our... Oh, they're getting quite agitated at the moment, aren't they? Yeah, it's definitely going down here, ladies and gentlemen. They're not happy fellows at the moment, for some reason. There seems to be quite a few things going on there. So I just want to quickly pause for 1 second here. We shall just switch that around like that and pop in these two benches again like that, ladies and gents. So there we go. That's because of the radios. There's still some radios lying around, ladies and gentlemen, that have not been taken out. Where are they? Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. There's two in here. Two in there still need to be removed. We missed those completely, ladies and gentlemen. And that is probably why they're a bit agitated. They did say that they were going to get agitated if they had too much radios. So we just get those taken out of there and there. So, and we've still got radios somewhere, ladies and gents. Where the hell are those? So, we've not got any there. We haven't got any there. Where the bloody hell are they? Where are the last radios, ladies and gentlemen? There isn't any in there. They've been taken out. I can actually just put in... yeah, I've got a couple of toilets over now, which I didn't put back in. So I just put in a toilet there and one there like so. And we shall have a quick whisk through here and try and find where these last two radios are. Or where these radios are that we still have in there. Which is causing a ruckus, ladies and gents. There's none in there, none there. There's none in there. Alright, there's none in that room there either anymore. There's none down here. None here. There's none in there. There isn't any in there either. None in here. None in here either. So where are these radios? Where are these radios, ladies and gents? So just let them roll for a second. I just cannot see for the life of me where these radios are supposed to be. So we've had those removed. I cannot see any radios at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So I think we are all good there. So let's have a quick look. I do presume you have to take these radios out. It doesn't stipulate remove the radios. It just says that they are getting a bit peeved off. There goes another taser in there, ladies and gents. They do get a bit peeved off about this radio station that has been putting out subversive undertones on the radios and getting them a bit agitated, to put it that way, ladies and gentlemen. So we shall just wait the last couple of hours. We want to see our first death row guy come in. That is one thing I did want to do. Yes, exactly. Execution liability I want to put on there. And actually I want to stop that on there. No, I'll stop that on there for the moment. Make sure the execution liability to start going. Like so. Right, there we go. That's all that running funky and chilly and cool. Yeah, you know, I'm an old person. I don't know all the trendy words, you know. I just have to make do with the ones that I remember from my childhood. No snide comments about me falling off dinosaurs as well and anything like that, otherwise I'll scream at you. And I'll start to sing as well. So you've been warned. So what's on the food, what's going on the food today? We're getting bacon, potatoes and something green. Yeah, it could be, it's cabbage if I remember rightly. Yes, exactly, it's cabbage that goes in there. Yes, cabbage, potatoes and bacon, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to be getting, and it's shower time, yard time. So we're all diving under the showers and getting to be nice squeaky clean inmates. Yes, got quite a few of the guys there all running around, yes, getting their showers and everything. Having a quick read of their mail and things like that, and checking that their stashes are still stashed away quite nicely and the guards won't find them, so, and it's off to Din-Din's. And they go piling in for their breakfast. Oh yes, there's a mad rush there for the first dousing. Oh yes, that's another thing I wanted to do there, ladies and gents. I want to take that out there. And I do want to put in another fridge here, ladies and gents. There we go, space is already made. So we're going to touch there, so we'll just pop in that there. Like that. So, there we go. So they're all getting their breakfast in there, ladies and gents. Coming up to the table, have a look. Is there anything edible that we want today? And if not, why not? So I've got a good majority, 77% have had their breakfast. Some more food going in there. So if you want it now, yes, go and get it. Otherwise, it's all going to go to waste. Yeah, and most of them let it go to waste. Well, that's not very nice, is it? I've got a nice turnover in here at the moment. As you can see, yes, cooks now clear away the food trays and everything. All working very well as intended. This guy is piling up the food trays here. There we go, get all that stuff sorted out, and he can rest while he's actually in there. So, and as you can see here, new food trays have been delivered. Isn't that beautiful, ladies and gents? So we shall park our bombs quickly here. We're already 2 hours in, and somewhere floating around here we should have a guy all in black, ladies and gentlemen. Is he already in his cell? Yes, there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Steve Heathcliff is actually 1 year older than me, and he is in for, what did he do? He pleaded not guilty for murder, torture, grievous bodily harm on 2 counts and another count on torture. Likelihood of clemency 39%. What else is he in for? Oh my god, this guy has been really up to some shit. Armed robbery twice, another murder, attempted murder, armed robbery, aggravated assault, 2 charges, another attempted murder, assaulting an officer, he's already got that served. So he's been in for quite some time already for kidnapping and assaulting an officer. So not a very nice person all in all. and he's in. He will be up for execution, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are going to sit him down on the seat and put some power through his person. And as I just noticed here as well, we've got another one coming in as well tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. So there we go, we have our first guy in there, and the next one on his way already. Ladies and gents, that is a good way to round up an episode, is it not? Our newest wing, the death row wing, has its first inmate, and the second one is on his way. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we shall end this episode. We shall quickly have a look at the informants. We should just grab in those guys while I'm just doing the usual schnick-schnack that I do at the end of the series, of the episode. As always, if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button so I do know that you have enjoyed the video. Otherwise, I will just not know, will I? So, we can just grab this guy here and put him into protective custody, like so. Quickly have a look up here. Nope, that's all that this guy has done. Right, we should have a quick look at this guy up here, actually. Where is he? He's got nothing. Oh, okay. No legendary or anything like that. So, okay, good. Thank you very much. You can now proceed with what you were doing earlier. Yes, ladies and gents, as always, if you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, queries, just want to say hi, Wolfie, those go down in the comment box down below. What else do we have? Yeah, share on appropriate social medias and forums, websites as you feel fit. Also to your friends, families, the guy down the street you bumped into the other day and found out he's a really cool guy, and he also plays exactly the same games like you, and one of those being Prison Architect. Tell him to check out the channel as well, ladies and gents. Daniel, I'll plug the Facebook community once more. That's the Prison Architect group on Facebook. Check it out. About 2,500 members we are at the moment. Great community. Cross-platforms, so if you have any problems or anything like that, need help with your platform version, console version or mobile version or whatever, feel free to join up. Daniel will get you in there, or Pat will get you in there, one of the two, and you can riddle us with your questions, or just post up great pictures or funny pictures or strange bugs you run into or anything like that, and we will endeavour to help you and have a chuckle with you and say awesome things about your jails and things like that. And yeah, just join the community. It's great community there. Very nice people. So what else do we have? Yeah, like, share, community, comments, oh yeah, subscribe. Ladies and gents, if you want to be notified when I post up new material, consider hitting the subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. It helps you get the notifications and information that I've posted up new materials on this game and other games that I'm playing and will be playing in the future. Also, let's plays, hits and tips videos, let's try videos, etc. The games I'm playing at the moment is, of course, this one, Prison Architect. I'm playing Oxygen Not Included at the moment. Life is Feudal is on the playlist as well at the moment. I am considering bringing something else just to break up the genres a bit. Possibly Kerbal Space Program, maybe. I'm not sure about that one yet. Kerbal Space Program or possibly Motorsport Manager, ladies and gentlemen. I picked up a version of that and I'm quite enjoying playing that. Might have a go at that, ladies and gents. If you are so inclined and would like to watch that, say yes, get those games in. And if you feel I should be playing something else, I will endeavour, put that down in the comment box, say, Wolfie, play this, it's a fucking awesome game. We would like to watch you play it and make a fucking total fool of yourself. something like cross out, for example. I did a let's try of cross out, which is quite a fun game actually. I'm quite enjoying that. It's free to play as well. Or maybe Path of Exiles, for example, a Diablo clone, which I find is very, very good. Quite enjoying playing that as well on the side in my free time, which is not much of the time, but I do endeavour to play some other games when I'm not making videos for you guys. And just to round it up, as always, have a great morning, great afternoon, great day, great evening, great night, wherever you are in the world. I know. Quick shout out to the guys in Colombia that's been watching me across the world, over the pond. Wave to our brothers over in America and Canada. Where else are the guys watching me? Down in Israel. Yeah, shalom to Israel. Actually, I might know who exactly is watching that. That's probably Aaron has been watching me over in Israel, although he's actually in England at Tankfest this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, if you are interested in military hardware, go down to Bovington Tank Museum. There's Tankfest on this weekend. Great weekend. See all the tanks in action. They'll be flying around on the courses and things like that. And you can climb around and do all funky things and have a look at the museum and everything like that. Yes, so shout out to everybody across the world. I do have a look where you are watching from, be it over in Taiwan or in Central Europe or Eastern Europe, all over the place actually. I'm quite surprised where people are watching me. Also up to our northern brothers up in Scandinavia. Hi guys. As always, take it easy and chill out.